So a while ago, I did a video that was talking about Disney's upcoming live-action fairy tale remakes. I essentially broke down everything up until about 2019. In that slate of movies, we had three untitled live-action fairy tale films, and I guess one of those untitled films has officially been confirmed as The Lion King. Jon Favreau on his Instagram announced that he's excited to be working on his new upcoming project. And hey, Hakuna Matata, because we're getting The Lion King with all the original songs and some new scores, I guess. It's a very interesting idea to see The Lion King readapted in a live-action film. Now, I'm really curious to see what the fan reaction to this is. Now, I think The Lion King is a great movie, but it's not like my favorite Disney movie. In fact, my favorite Disney movie, I will just admit, is The Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast. It is tied for those two. I'm very excited to see Little Mermaid in live action. I'm very excited to see Beauty and the Beast in live action. I will see The Lion King in live action. I will cover all the trailers for The Lion King live action. But I'm not going head over heels crazy. And in fact, I have a feeling there's a good chunk of the fan base that's going, why Disney? Why? Now, I understand why. The Jungle Book did amazing. Jon Favreau had a method. He had a fantastic method of staying very true to the story, twisting it a little bit, but keeping it very entertaining. And, Lion King is Disney's most successful 2D animated film, so why not remake it in the live action setting? Now, there's a lot of ways they can go with this. They could make the live action movie done with all black characters or black actors, African American actors, African actors, the whole community. They can essentially do it with real people. Or they could do it as they did the Jungle Book, or even do a combination, but I think the combination might be tough to do. So it's either going to be all actors or all CGI animals. And I was saying to my friend, they're remaking The Lion King, and he went, well, why? It's just going to be all CGI animals. And I go, well, the Jungle Book looked really good. And he went, yeah, but at least they had one human. Who's going to pay just to see a bunch of CGI animals interact with each other? That was his thought. And I said, well, probably a lot of people who are fans of Lion King and want to see how good Jon Favreau will do here. And I think Jon Favreau, he'll be fine. He made The Lion King work. Neil said he did a fantastic job essentially dealing with nothing. And they're going to get a strong vocal cast back to make this movie look amazing. And I actually support the project. I think it's a good idea for Disney to revamp some of their older films. Not that people forget about the live action fairy tale, not the live action. Not that people forget about the older fairy tale films and the older movies, but this is a good way to keep it relatively fresh. I mean, Maleficent came out in 2014, and it's been 2 years, but Sleeping Beauty is still technically present. It came out 2 years ago. Same with Snow White. Granted, Snow White was done through Universal, but at the same time, it's still prevalent. Frozen, they're just constantly marketing, and I doubt we're going to get a Frozen live-action film. Cinderella came out in 2015, and Cinderella is still relatively fresh. So this is just a good way to stay current with fairy tales and not have to make sequels and allow these fairy tales to be told in a different light, a bit darker, go that PG-13 route. They would never go to the R route. That'd be drastic. Though I feel they could get away with quite a bit with The Lion King, especially with the Mufasa death scene. They're probably going to get a lot of people crying during that scene. So anyway, we're getting a live-action Jungle Book. I would prefer it to be done with all CGI. I just never could imagine seeing Simba or Mufasa as a person. It just wouldn't work, in my opinion. But who knows? Disney has a tendency to relatively sway me when they make their movies. I generally always enjoy them. So I'm really curious to see what you guys have to say about the live-action Lion King coming to theaters. Most likely 2019, since they have to make these animals. But I'm wondering what you guys have to say about it, and please let me know in the comments below. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon. Bye.